and in groups and individually, and learn about them. And then when you do that, they give you everything, you know, because you have to be the first one to give everything as a coach. And so when they wake up every day, I want them to feel, not just know, I want them to feel that they have a coach that's going to give them everything and wants them to succeed. And so that's what we do for each other, and that's our connection. And we're so connected that way, and that doesn't mean it's...
Phones were confiscated, doors locked, and a single sentence inside Team USA camp changed everything. This is about Caitlin Clark. Before we go any further, hit like, drop a comment with USA, because what you're about to hear explains why this emergency meeting shocked everyone. Day 3 of Team USA camp was supposed to be routine. A light run, film review, nothing dramatic. Instead, it became the tensest day of the entire camp. It started quietly. Caitlin Clark was named the projected starter for the next controlled run. No press release, no announcement, just a clipboard and a rotation change. But the moment Caitlin stepped onto the floor with the first unit, everything shifted. The ball moved faster, spacing widened, decisions sharpened, energy surged, and you could feel the entire team adjusting instantly to her presence.
Have to compromise on. And I'm just so glad that she came out and said this, because obviously with everything that we've been seeing in the CBA, it's so much drama, it's so much he said, she said, it's so much of the WNBA and the WNBPA coming out trying to spin the narrative and get the public's opinion on their side. But Caitlin Clark has been one, like, she has turned down so many of these off-season leagues. She has turned down all of these other opportunities because she is trying to grow the WNBA. It seems like Caitlin has literally one focus, and it's to play in the WNBA, and it's to uplift the WNBA and women's basketball, and that's all she wants.
This wasn't symbolic. It was structural, and not everyone reacted the same way. Paige Bueckers stood near the sideline, arms folded, calm and focused. She didn't argue. She didn't react openly. But the moment stretched longer than usual, because this wasn't about minutes. It was about roles. The run begins. Caitlin controls the tempo. Not with noise, not with emotion, just with precision. She calls the set, reads the defense, finds the open shooter, then steps back. Logo range swish. No celebration, no stare, just business. The bench doesn't erupt. It tightens. Because this confirms something many weren't ready to admit. This offense now runs through Caitlin Clark. Between drills, whispers replace chatter. Attention sharpens. Who's closing games? Who's adjusting? Who's sacrificing? Paige finally steps in during the next segment, not with the starters. Subtle, but in a gym like this, nothing is small. She plays hard, efficient, professional, but something is off. The flow isn't the same. After the drill, she heads straight to the bench. No shots, no extra reps, just stillness. That's when the coaching staff steps away.
To be frustrated with each other, it's normal. Like, that's a part of it. Conflict's a part of it. And so we work through it together. And we're willing to sit in there and work through it together, and that creates the bond. And then if you can create that bond, then this becomes so much more enjoyable to see them get themselves to an Elite Eight. It was really cool to watch.
Easy. That's another level of facilitating. That's why we say, man, Caitlin Clark is the top guard. And all right, y'all start the conversation in the chat, but I'm just saying, Chelsea Gray is a very entertaining passer. All right, very entertaining. Sometimes her flashiness kind of make her throw the ball away and things of that nature. But Caitlin Clark knows how to get that thing in tough spots. All right, get it in tough spots and get her teammates open. Get it to where the teammate can catch the ball.
Immediately, urgently, an emergency meeting is called, not with the players, but with the staff first. Assistants, coordinators, USA officials. The topic isn't performance, it's fallout. Because Caitlin Clark isn't just playing well. She's reshaping the entire hierarchy. Inside the room, the concern isn't drama, it's balance. How do you manage elite talent when one player naturally bends the system around her? Caitlin doesn't demand the ball, she creates outcomes. And that changes everything.
Paige served Caitlin a plate of shut up and took the L out of her mouth. Clark's gotta step her trash talk game up if she wants to hang with Bueckers on and off the court. What a clown. What a clown, man. These people are nuts. If she's all what y'all trying to make her be, why she got the third lowest attendance in the league? Why ain't none of y'all buying tickets to her damn games? Why are the TV ratings so low when she play? Y'all not even watching her, but y'all doing all this talking on Twitter. Thumb warriors. Anywho, let's get to what the GOAT, Caitlin Clark, had to say as she slammed the door on Project B and all these other leagues. Let's get to it.
Many as possible. And let's go ahead and start with Sydney, please.
Hi, Caitlin. You previously said that there was no disappointment when you weren't selected for the 2024 Paris Olympics because it gave you something to work toward. Reflecting back on the past year and a half and, making your first senior camp, what does this moment mean for you and why is this the right time for you?
Yeah, I think anytime you can do a USA basketball related camp, or obviously in my past, it's been all junior national teams, and, I've been cut from some of those and I've played for 3 of them. So I think I've experienced both sides of it. And, this is the biggest honor you can possibly have, and playing basketball in our country is wearing USA across your chest. So, I'm just excited to be here and honored. Obviously, it's kind of like the start to the new Olympic cycle, and,
Back on the court, players feel the delay. They know something is happening. Paige finally stands, speaking quietly with a coach. Low voice, calm tone. No cameras close enough to catch the words, but her body language says it all. This isn't anger. It's clarity. She doesn't want a reduced role. She doesn't want symbolism. She wants purpose. And in that quiet moment, a line is drawn. Not with yelling, not with threats, but internally, the friction is real. Caitlin, meanwhile, keeps shooting. Same rhythm, same calm face. She doesn't look around. She doesn't react. For her, it's not personal, it's just basketball. He coaches return, practice resumes, but the mood has shifted. Every possession feels scrutinized. Every pass is measured. Caitlin leads another run. The offense flows. Cuts are sharper. Shots come easier. It's undeniable. Paige watches, not resentful, but fully aware. This is the crossroads every elite team faces. Who adapts, and how? When practice ends, players are dismissed early. That never happens. Phones light up instantly. Messages fly. Speculation spreads. Inside the facility, the staff meeting drags on. The word quit isn't spoken aloud, but the possibility of stepping away from a role that no longer fits hangs in the air like a shadow.
Open just because she missed 1, 2, 3 shots. We're not gonna allow that, man. Stay on her. That gravity that she holds, man, it opens up the defense like this. So this is one of those moments where you can see where Caitlin Clark, man, is a special piece to an offense. There's no way you get a wide open AB if she didn't get that rebound and push the floor like that. They would have been set. They would have been ready for whatever was coming. That's how you're supposed to attack the defense, man. I absolutely love what she did right there. Also, we got Angel Reese and Brianna Jones, man, absolutely dominating Coach Tibbett in this drill right here. Watch this. Okay.